Hi, I'm Jasia. I have been an intern twice with Camp Comcedo, and I've been volunteering for 5 years now, and I just love doing all things camp. So I had been coming to camp since I was 7 years old, and once I graduated camp at 16, I was like, oh my goodness, what am I gonna do next? Like, I can't just leave this place behind, because they've been so pivotal and being that constant and being that like foundational person in my life outside of my family that was pointing me towards Christ. So I wanted to come back and get to do that. So one of my counselors when I was 15 gave me all the information, got me a ride, and she said, come on down to camp. So all these people that I had been growing up with, they were just such amazing people, and I thought, man, there has to be a way I can give back to these kids like all these people have been doing for the past 10 years of my life. So that was kind of being pulled at my heart, and I did that. So yeah. It's never quite what I expect, if I'm being honest. I might sign up for doing one job and get pulled to doing another thing, but that's just kind of like the unexpected plans that like God has for us, where we always think our plan is going to be the best one, but He always has something so much better in store. So I think every time I come volunteer, it's always a great experience to do that. I think my greatest takeaway from camp is that there are so many ministry opportunities in our own backyard, and that we don't have to go far to reach out to people in our own community and to like be in their life for a really long time, because they're our neighbors and we can do so much more than having to like fly out the country. They're in our backyard. So yeah. Gosh, I think one of my favorite things to do at camp is to be a counselor, because you're with the kids for so long, like 22 hours out of the day you get to spend with them, and you get to live in the highs with them and in the lows, and just getting to grow with them. It's like, I'm an only child, so I get to be their sister for a week, and it's so amazing. Absolutely do it again. I would say that it's going to stretch you to this new length, but it is the best stretch. It's like when you exercise and you're like at your wit's end, but like after, it's the endorphins of feeling filled and just knowing that you got to meet and connect with these people that like you otherwise would not have the opportunity to do so. And if you're looking to make those genuine relationships and have a community of people that will be there for you, not just in the summer, but throughout the year, then this would be the place to start. I like to think that it has opened so many opportunities for me, because I had always grown up with my church going on these mission trips outside the country to Mexico and like just very beyond borders, which is such a noble act, because we're supposed to spread the gospel to every nation, every tribe, but knowing that like ministry can look so different. It doesn't have to be on a global scale. You can impact those around you so easily, and they're your neighbors, and you can just like, it doesn't have to be what you think it is. There's so many other opportunities. So